The level of intelligence is shocking sometimes. The way black men have been creaming their pants over this topic is shocking. It's like you're all excited that a black woman has done something wrong. Ginger J, came for a whole race of women, reduced a whole race of women to wigs and lashes. However, even if you put that to the side, when you say cancel, that would mean that there's some loss or public ridicule. Victoria has her own business, whatever that is. I'm pretty sure that after all of this, it will have an effect on whatever it is she does. The attention she got will now make it harder, hopefully impossible, to finesse another man. No brands will ever work with her, no one will ever fund any of her trips, etc. She's been cancelled. Finally, I saw countless amounts of videos of black men defending Ginger J, providing other factors as to why Ginger J had his outbursts, etc. Some even said he was right. I have not seen any woman say what she done was right. If you watch my video and translated that as me defending her, then you clearly lack comprehension. I even said she wasn't right. The men who are emotionally and occupy the ability to comprehend, understand exactly what I meant. Yeah, that grammatically was just terrible, so we don't. So guys, this is a clip, not even a clip, this is an extract taken from Bouncer's page, and that is ZEZE MILLZ. And not only I wouldn't even call this doubling down or tripling down, this is quadrupling down. And but let's get into what Bouncer said.
Remember the Ginger J situation? The whole world and their dog and their cat, ache, every single person had something to say. And we've seen someone caught live in 4K saying, yeah, boom, I put a fake rape allegation and there's multiple men. Let's play this, look.
So I see a lot of people tagging me in this whole Victoria thing. I had a guy in my DMs the other day ask me why I hadn't spoken about it. One thing I'm going to say about this situation is y'all motherfuckers need to learn discernment. Okay, that is what I'm going to say about this situation. Because the problem is with this whole situation is you can just look at her and just see that she's trouble. And this is the problem with man. A lot of you man are leading with skin complexion, looks, bum, hair, and you're not really understanding that a lot of these gal have no substance whatsoever.
Like, I just don't even understand that. You get me? Like, there's a video that's come out, her setting men up for fake rape charges, and it's the man's fault. So what? We get attacked for dating outside of our community, but now when we date inside our community, it looks bum. So what do we do then?
So what we doing here? Literally what Bouncer said, like bum, hair, you want to date outside the community. ZEZE would be the first person talking about, oh, these black men, they only date light-skinned women, they date white women outside of the race. And when you go date a black woman, they've got issues about it. I'll be honest with you, they want you to date their type of black woman, okay? And that's what it comes down to. And they do not consider her as a black woman.
Like, how do we find a woman? How do we find a black woman then? What is it that we do? Man's online, bro. Man's fighting for bullshit like this, bro. Women control cancel culture because the theme in the comments is that women are not shown as much. Now they did in cancelling Ginger J. Is that true or not? Because the energy's out the window, bro. You get me? There's no energy like this, bro. The
energy that women have shown for this, yeah, is nowhere near the energy of Ginger J. And all he said was, take off your wig and your eyelashes. This woman was filmed, recorded, setting up a man and reveling in the fact that she did. Like, for rape, one of the worst things that you could do to a man. Do you know what happens to a man in jail for those types of accusations? And we wanted to cancel Ginger J.
Like, oh yeah, Bob, don't worry, man. Everyone and their dogs and their cats were quick to cancel Ginger J.
Bro, you forgot to include the rabbit, the chinchilla, the hamster, and even the local mouse. You know the mouse that you don't see, the mouse in the house, not in my house, in your house. But even the mouse wanted to cancel Ginger J.
Guess what? There's no energy for Victoria. The black men, we don't come together, bro.
I fully can agree black men do not come together enough. I can agree with that. But the Mandems Voice and what I do is trying to change that, and I've been trying to change that. But since this has happened, I have seen a lot more unity with platforms, with people that have their own blogs and pages, and we have come together. Like, and this includes with you, Bouncer, doing this.
Let's just say it how it is. Like, you should have just made a video, just like multiple men made that video, get me backing black women when Ginger J went crazy.
The amount of black men that stood up to call out Ginger J, yeah, I've never seen anything like that. And you know what's interesting to me? I saw men who don't even date black women. I saw men who don't even have black kids, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you got to understand, they're pandering to the women, right? And the women are saying, oh my God, you're the truth. Oh my God, I can't believe you're gonna done this for us. Oh, you're a real man. You're standing up for black women. And all you had to do was basically make a video and say, oh, Ginger J, you're wrong. Anything to cuss out Ginger J or show you're not standing for him. And they were looking at you like you just walked on water. They were looking at you like the second coming of Jesus. And this was how easy it was to pander. So many men were pandering to women. It was actually really funny and interesting to see. Women are so easy to get on side. Just say what they want to hear.
And it went, and everyone and their cat and their dogs were backing and boom, 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 because he was wrong. So I want to ask this year, just give me in a bracket, which one's worse here? Someone, yeah, that's ruining men's lives, putting out fake, great allegations that they're going to jail, and mentally, this is why men have mental health.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Women do not care about men's mental health only on social media. They say they do, they'll act like they do, but their actions show different. Their actions actually show that they really do not care about men's mental health. Don't listen to what these women say. Just watch what they do and watch how they act.
Like, based on this as well, yeah? Or someone's gone online and had an absolute crash out, yeah? Crashed out, ain't put no hands on no one, absolute crash out, bro. And the whole of the internet, the whole world, bro, has cancelled him. Which one? Or is it the same levels, or is there one that's worse than the other? I just want you, look, let me know in the comments. Let me know that, please.
You're going to have some women just like ZEZE MILLZ that are going to say, no, what Ginger J said it was worse because he spoke to a whole group of women, right? The nation of women, right? Cool. But what she has done and what she represents is something far more disgusting. To put an innocent man into prison for one of the worst things you can say about a man next to, touching kids, and to have that on his name purely out of spite, and not to be met with the equal outrage. And it's just, yeah, and if that's the way your mind thinks, you let us know that you support Victoria, just like they said to me and the other men that was on Backchat. You just stood there, you did nothing, so that means you support Ginger J. For everybody else, you are complicit with Victoria for not calling it out. That's what you said to us, right?
This is why man's online.
You know how the man them move, yeah? Man them know how we move. We can't show no plate, but you know how the man them are moving today, yeah? Huh? They done already. Big 9-5.
So let me just shout out to 9-5, Mr. No Industry, yeah? I like his content. I've seen his content before, and we recently just connected over this because I saw his video and I just followed him. And to be fair, I followed him before this video, then I think he clocked it after that. But I want to shout him out. And like I said, we're building a brotherhood, and he's one of the brothers now. And, he's joined the cause, and he's uplifting and he's supporting. And that's what this is about. And this is what they are scared of. Do you understand? The man them rising up and actually supporting. And he's like ZEZE MILLZ versus black men. He realized it.
Get me? I'm going to have to speak quickly about the ZEZE MILLZ thing, innit, yeah? You see with her thing, with this coming against that Victoria gal, yeah? Her thing is a straight colorism thing, innit?
ZEZE MILLZ, I don't think you understand how obvious you are. Like, I don't think you understand, like, you clearly have a extreme hate, disdain towards light-skinned women, women with natural hair, women with fuller figures, and you're allowing that to cloud your judgment, and it's made sure that now you've become compromised, and everyone can see it, ZEZE. Like, I don't know how long you've got away with this, but I think it's about to stop. You're gonna change your way you move from now on, I promise you that.
Like, you're just looking at the colorism thing now, innit? Yeah? Forget the colorism thing, just move on what the girl done.
Let's just focus on what the girl done wrong. Let's just focus on that. Let's move on from the colorism and your insecurities and all the blah, blah, blah. I went to school and no one picked me and yeah. Let's just focus on what we see here, ZEZE MILLZ. Can you do that, or are you too compromised? So guys, we've come to the end of the video. My name is China and the Mandems Voice, and if you like this video, then make sure you like the video, you comment, subscribe to the channel, turn notification bells so you never miss an upload. And if you're really in your bag, then please join up the membership. We have 3 separate tiers, or hit us with a super chat, super thanks. And we are out.